talk about investing in crypto, whether you should buy and put money in Ethereum or you should buy Bitcoin. Which one makes most sense for you and where should you put your money on? So, to get started, let me first talk about my journey in crypto. So, I have never been too big on investments. The most investment I've done is buy stocks. So, I actually live in the Bay Area, and if you're a resident of Bay Area, you know that we buy a lot of stocks. We talk a lot about stocks. You can go to any bar or a coffee shop or a pizza place and people would be talking about stocks. That is how much we talk about stocks. But if I'm being completely honest, I didn't have like too much money like stacked up in my savings, and it kind of felt a little risky to put all my money in crypto. But if I'm being like, I read a lot of books on crypto, okay, and I'm not gonna go on, at great lengths to talk about the benefits of crypto. Of course, crypto is a really good asset class. Something like this comes in like a once in a generation kind of an opportunity. So of course, crypto is going to go big. It is highly, the bearish view is that it may not, it may crash. So bearish is kind of like pessimistic view of looking at things, and bullish is kind of like a positive view of looking at things. So a bullish perspective is like crypto is really going to take off. Personally, if you're watching this video and you're thinking whether you should invest or not, you should invest, because if you put the money in the bank, right, with the rate inflation is going, that money is automatically going to degrade itself. So it's better to invest money in crypto. Now, having said that, how much should you invest in Bitcoin or Ethereum? First of all, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're both kind of different. So what I mean by that is, yes, they're both crypto, virtual currencies, decentralized, but Bitcoin actually has a limited supply. When I'm recording this video, there is only 21 million Bitcoins that will ever be available in our lifetime. There is only so much of Bitcoin you can mine. So there's a limited supply, and anything that actually has a limited supply has more demand. You understand the supply and demand curve, right? More demand, supply is less, more supply, demand is less. So Ethereum actually has kind of like an unlimited supply. Of course, you need a lot of computive intensive power to actually generate a lot of Ethereum tokens. But what I'll say is, Bitcoin is kind of limited. Ethereum is unlimited. Ethereum, you can have a certain applications. It's not just a virtual currency. It also has a little significance. Like now, I think people are building some sort of applications on Ethereum, and that kind of stuff. So of course, it has a lot more value. And there's one more thing which is called an NFT, non-fungible token. So what I mean by that is people are giving like posters or images or stuff like that, which kind of like has some information that this was created by that, or someone bought it. So all I'm saying, it's like a virtual image which comes with the details of who bought it when. Okay, so but you don't have to get too much into NFT, but NFT and applications is something that comes with Ethereum. Having said that, I think it's safest to invest in both the options. Okay, so I'm personally doing that, and I would say go far as saying that maybe you can do a 60-40 split. 60% you can invest in Ethereum, and 40% you can invest in Bitcoin. If you feel like you want to invest 60% in Bitcoin and 30 and 40% in Ethereum, you can do that either. But it's definitely in your best interest to invest in both, because both are going to take off. There's a lot of bullish predictions that say that Bitcoin is going to go to $200,000 and Ethereum is pretty much going to go to $20,000. So of course there is things that can happen, and it can happen in the next 12 to 24 months. Time to buy crypto is right now. Start investing every month. Start putting in. It doesn't matter how much you're saving, the minimum amount you're saving, you should start investing that in crypto. So yeah, that's it. Invest in both. And if you think that there's only one that you can invest in, I actually started by investing in Ethereum, but later on I figured that Bitcoin is also gonna increase a lot more in value. So if you feel like you are a little risk averse, you can't take that much risk, I would say if you can invest in only one, invest in Bitcoin. But if you have the risk appetite, if you think that you can do a 60-40 split, which I think I highly recommend, you should invest in both. Maybe 60% in Ethereum and 40% in Bitcoin, or maybe 60% in Bitcoin and 40% in Ethereum. You can figure that out. But the important thing, most important thing in life, guys, is to get started with investments. Start investing, start putting your money out there, because the money that's sitting in the bank, it's going to degrade itself. Even if you put your money in the savings account, 3% return is not going to cut it. Inflation is much higher than that. So hopefully you got a fair indication of where to put your money on. And if you guys liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you.